Have you ever noticed that the more you chase after validation, approval, or recognition from others, the more it seems to slip through your fingers? What if I told you that the real secret to transformation in 2025 isn't about impressing anyone at all? It's about learning to focus on yourself and stay silent. That's right. The path to the growth, fulfillment, and even success you're seeking starts not out there, but within. And today, we're going to unravel why the shift from external noise to internal focus is the most powerful move you can make this year. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the Growth Mindset Project and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on strategies designed to elevate your mindset, your habits, and your life. Think for a moment. Where is your focus going each day? If you're like most people, there are endless distractions vying for your attention. Social media, news headlines, everyone else's seemingly perfect lives. It's so easy to get swept away by what's happening out there. But here's the truth. No matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to control the external world. What you can control is your own mind, your own emotions, and what you choose to focus on. Throughout your life, your focus likely jumps between your past, your present, and your future. Maybe you catch yourself replaying mistakes, regretting what you can't change, or you're always racing to the next milestone, hoping happiness is around the corner. But pause for a second. Where do you actually spend most of your time? If you want to unlock genuine progress this year, you have to discipline your focus. Focusing on yourself and staying silent isn't about being selfish. It's about learning to hone in on what truly matters: your own growth, your own habits, your own inner state. When you practice this kind of focus, an unexpected thing happens. The anxiety and self-doubt that used to haunt you begin to melt away. Noise from the outside world, other people's judgments, even your own old fears start to lose their hold over you. Emotions like fear and anger, which can destroy relationships, careers, and peace of mind, don't stand a chance when you're deeply rooted in gratitude, presence, and self-awareness. You simply can't be grateful and fearful at the same time. Look at the world's best performers, the Steph Currys, the elite musicians, the innovators. What sets them apart isn't raw talent or luck. It's their obsession with private practice, with building themselves in silence, away from the crowd. Steph didn't become the world's greatest shooter because of a secret shortcut. He shot 500 times a day, rain or shine, for years before anyone cared. The world applauds what you practice when no one is watching. This year, set aside the urge to broadcast every goal or to seek constant validation for every step. Instead, focus on yourself and stay silent. Build your skills, your confidence, your habits in the quiet. That's real power. And here's the kicker. You get rewarded in public for what you refine in private. 3-minute mark now. If you're resonating with this idea of turning your focus inward in 2025, go ahead and like the video and drop a comment below letting us know what area of your life you're focusing on. Now, maybe you're thinking, but I've always been hard on myself, and it doesn't seem to work. My self-esteem isn't where I want it to be. Here's a cornerstone truth for you. Self-esteem is not handed out by the praise or approval of others. It's earned, quietly, by you. You could get compliments for a lifetime, but they mean nothing if you haven't done the hard work privately, if you haven't challenged yourself, overcome real adversity, built grit and resilience in silence. It's normal to remember criticisms from childhood, to carry those wounds, to feel like you lack value because someone didn't see your worth. But real self-esteem, not ego, not vanity, comes when you do incredibly difficult things and nobody is watching. It's forged in the gym when it's just you and the iron, on the page when you're writing in the dark, during early mornings or late nights when silence is your only company. That's where you learn to trust yourself. And the magic multiplier is this. When you find a mission, a purpose bigger than yourself, your self-obsession fades. You enter a new state where energy comes not from trying to impress the world, but from trying to serve it, to make something happen that matters. Whether it's your family, a cause, or a creative vision, Let something pull you instead of always trying to push yourself with sheer willpower. Push is exhausting. Pull is limitless. The world will always try to distract you, to get you to compare yourself, to measure your progress by someone else's path. Don't fall into that trap. You're not on their journey. Focus on yourself and stay silent. Celebrate your private victories and use your setbacks as fuel, not as proof of your inadequacy. Remember, your triggers, your traumas, even those lonely moments, they haven't just held you back. They've made you self-sufficient, resilient, able to work quietly and persistently towards your dreams. Every difficult chapter, when seen through the lens of growth, reveals a hidden advantage. Maybe loneliness in your youth led to a fierce independence, or maybe rejection taught you the value of betting on yourself. The heart of the growth mindset is learning to appreciate both the pain and the lessons it brought. Hold the paradox. Certain things shouldn't have happened, but now that they have, you can use them as rocket fuel, or let them chain you in victimhood. The choice, in the silence of your own mind, is yours. We're a bit past the 6-minute mark, so if you appreciate these insights, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share your perspective in the comments. Your journey might inspire someone else to focus on themselves as well. In 2025, choosing to focus on yourself and stay silent is a power move. It's about stepping out of the victim mindset, refusing to let the past or other people's opinions dictate your future, and embracing the idea that life happens not to you, but for you. Yes, some wounds cut deep, but look from where you are now. The wisdom, depth, and confidence you possess are often born from the very struggles you once wanted to escape. Every day, remind yourself, wherever focus goes, energy flows. If you focus on what's missing, you'll always feel like you're lacking. If you zero in on what you have, on what you can control, on the next right step for you alone, you'll find far more satisfaction and joy, even in the silence. You don't need to advertise every action or prove a thing to the world. Private discipline builds public character. In the end, it's about spiritual development, not in a religious sense, but in being comfortable and real with who you truly are. When you focus on yourself and stay silent, you stop trying to perform for anyone. You stop wasting energy on the mask, the projection, the desperate need to be taken seriously. Your peace multiplies. Your fears shrink. Life flows instead of feeling forced. And you realize you can't control every circumstance, but you can always choose your focus, your response, your attitude. Imagine living every day knowing you're doing the hard work, trusting the process, accepting yourself, and quietly leveling up. No audience needed. That's the secret power of focusing on yourself and staying silent, and it could shift everything for you in 2025. If you found value in this video, don't stop here. Check out the other videos on the Growth Mindset Project and hit the bell icon to get notified when new inspiration drops. Your ultimate transformation starts with your focus, and it starts now.